someone calls me with more bad news like every 5 minutes. It's just so...
Girl, scandal is nothing new to the Kardashian-Jenner family, but this time it's not a social media spat or a failed business endeavor that's causing the stress. Kendall Jenner, one of the most reserved and subdued members of the famous clan, is at the heart of a contentious dispute. Her relationship with Corey Gamble, a man who was formerly her mother Kris Jenner's longtime partner, has totally upended family ties. Kris, Kim, Khloe, and the rest of the family have now given Kendall a devastating ultimatum. Choose her family or Corey. In addition to love and devotion, this decision is founded on identity, trust, and the bonds that have held the Kardashian-Jenners together through countless adversities. This is among Kendall's most difficult life turning points. The connection between Kendall and Corey Gamble has been closely watched since the start. Corey, Kris Jenner's ex-partner, was formerly a trusted member of the Kardashian-Jenner family and often attended family gatherings and activities. But as rumors began to spread about his love involvement with Kendall, the family was thrown into chaos. For Kendall, Corey provided stability and emotional support. In contrast to her family, who often create headlines and benefit from the chaos of their public lives, Corey gave her a sense of security and calm. A close friend claims that Kendall stated, "He listens to me. Being with Corey makes me feel noticed, rather than condemned." Kris and the rest of the family, however, felt betrayed by the link. "Corey is more than just my ex," Kris reportedly told Kendall during a fight. "It has to do with what this partnership says about our family's values. This has its limits." Since Kim Kardashian was frequently vocal in family disputes, she also didn't keep her feelings to herself. She said to Kendall during a heated family gathering, "This isn't just about you. Everyone is involved. Corey isn't who you think he is." Despite criticism, Kendall remained firm. To preserve their connection, she insisted that her emotions for Corey were genuine and that they were in love. But the tension only grew as the family's disapproval became increasingly apparent. The limits of the Kardashian-Jenners' well-known commitment to one another had been put to the test by Kendall's relationship with Corey. After months of argument, Kris decided to voice her opinion. To address the problem head-on, she hosted a family meal at her Calabasas home that brought the entire clan together. Kris continued, "We need to talk, Kendall," her voice trembling with emotion. "You can't keep doing this forever. Your association with Corey is tearing this family apart." There was tension in the room. Kim and Khloe sat with their arms folded, and Kylie didn't even look at them. Rob, who doesn't typically become involved in family conflicts, also seemed uncomfortable. "Kendall, we don't wish to insult you," Kim remarked.
"You've been a rude person for years. I'm about to tell you the truth about how you are. You don't apologize for nothing. You get into one thing, now you got something to run and harm. I don't trip though. Everything was wrong."
Corey, he's just not right in this situation, and I'd rather him just admit it, sorry, and man up.
Drop me home? Why would I drop you home? Kendall? I'm not gonna go through the city to drop you home.
Wait, do you want your own Escalade?
Corey, I'm not getting What's happening? By myself. Corey, please, shut up. I'm sorry. What are they yelling about? It's an emergency. Go get Kendall.
"I said," she said, "this link affects more than just you. All of us are being affected. If you choose to accompany Corey, you are choosing to leave your family behind." Kendall finds the ultimatum to be a difficult choice. Her family has always been there for her, people who have always been at her side.
Hi, Chris. How are you, Chris? How was the concert? How was the concert, Chris?
However, Corey has developed a special understanding of her and has become a significant part of her life. A close acquaintance claims that she feels forced to choose between two facets of herself. On the one hand, she does not want to lose her family. That being said, she refuses to abandon Corey.
It's like hard to even believe that this is like real. I mean, I just feel really bad for her. It makes me so angry, especially because he fooled obviously Khloe, but the rest of us too. And I really did think he had changed. Like anyone who would ever like criticize or talk about him, I would always be like, no, like he changed. Like I would have his back, and it's almost like in a way he like, betrayed us all.
Kendall reportedly had anxiety and sleepless nights in the weeks after the ultimatum. She has sought assistance from her closest friends and even sought expert advice. She is questioning all the insider has to offer. She doesn't want to make a bad decision. Kendall struggles with his emotions, but Corey has been honest about them. He sees the family's ultimatum as a personal attack and has accused them of trying to control Kendall. They don't care about your happiness. Corey allegedly told Kendall in a private conversation, they basically want to manage your life.
Happens when Kylie and Kendall decide not to film full-time for the Kardashians. Krista has to step up and film. I want to say, I could have gone my entire life without seeing this kiss. Let me show.
Better kiss, faster kiss.
Like, get it, Chris. 68 years old and living her best life. She's over here kissing her man under the Eiffel Tower as it glitters and glistens. And I can't even get someone to match with me on the dating.
You have to speak out for yourself. Corey's disobedience has only made the situation worse. Kris once trusted Corey as a partner, but now she views him as a threat to her family. She told a close friend that Corey is a cunning person. He's trying to turn Kendall against us, but I'm going to stop him. Although Kris, the family's matriarch, has always been the thread that holds the Kardashian-Jenners together, she feels powerless in this situation. In private, she begged Kendall with all her heart. "Kendi, you're my daughter and I love you more than anything," she said, bringing Kris to tears. But in this regard, we are all suffering. Please think about what you're doing. Touched by her mother's words, Kendall promised to consider her family's concerns. She is aware, though, that no decision will satisfy everyone. As news of the ultimatum circulated, fans flocked to social media to share their opinions. Many individuals have felt sorry for Kendall because they believe the situation is unfair and inflated. Kendall shouldn't have to choose between love and family, one fan wrote in a tweet. Her family must have faith in her to make her own decisions. Some have sided with the family and accused Corey of being manipulative. The response from one Instagram user was, "Corey is poison. All the Kardashians are trying to do is keep Kendall from making a big mistake." The incident has also sparked heated debates on family loyalty and individual liberty. "This is what happens when you live your life in the spotlight," an admirer said. "Every decision becomes a public spectacle. While Kendall fights with her decision, the future remains uncertain. Will she choose to prioritize her family, the people who have always been there for her? Or will she trust her gut and stand by Corey even if it means putting her relationship with Jenner Kayla in jeopardy?" To focus on her job and avoid the attention, Kendall has made the decision to remain silent for the time being. The mayor's office has also made clear that they are not looking to enter a new relationship until after this crisis to work through the issues present and figure out what happened in the last year or so. Insiders say that in order to get perspective, she is considering divorce from Corey and her family. Regardless of Kendall's choice, there is no question that this ultimatum will have a lasting impact on all involved. What do you think Kendall should do? Should she fight for her relationship with Corey and prioritize the demands of her family above her own? Kindly provide your thoughts in the space provided for comments below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to VIP Watch for more updates on this ongoing topic. For breaking news and exclusive insights from the Kardashian-Jenner's world, return often.